All right, let's get right into it. There's a brand new AI tool that is totally shaking up how video gets made. And today, we're not just going to look at the cool tech. No, we're breaking down exactly how you can use it to build a real, solid income stream.
I mean, listen to this. Hollywood is freaking out right now because normal, everyday people can now be the star of their own movie. This isn't an exaggeration. This perfectly nails the shift that's happening. For the very first time, the creative power of a massive film studio is being put right into the hands of individual creators like you and me. The game is officially changing. So, what's this magic tool? It's called Higgsfield AI Cinema Studio 2.0. And look, just imagine being able to direct your own epic action sequences or wild sci-fi movies just by typing a few words into a box. Seriously, that's the kind of power we're talking about here. Okay, so the tech is obviously super impressive, right? But let's be real, the big question is, how do you actually turn this into cold hard cash? Well, stick around because we've got 3 proven, powerful methods we're about to walk you through step by step. So before we get into the how, let's just remember the old way. For decades, if you wanted to make a high-quality video, you needed huge budgets, a whole crew of people, tons of expensive equipment. I mean, the barrier to entry was just immense. That entire model, it's being completely turned on its head right now. Which brings us to your new AI film studio, Higgsfield Cinema Studio 2.0. I want you to think of this as your personal, all-in-one production house. It has some absolutely groundbreaking features that solve some of the biggest headaches in AI video, and we'll start with how you even frame your shot. Okay, check this out. One of its most powerful features is all about saving you time and money, or in this case, credits. It's called 3D scene exploration. Before you even think about animating and using up those precious credits, you can generate a 3D preview of your scene. This lets you literally walk around inside the world you just created to find the perfect camera angle. It saves a massive amount of resources. It's a total game changer. Now, this next feature, this is a huge deal. Seriously, a major challenge for AI videos so far has been keeping a character looking the same from shot to shot. It's been a nightmare. Well, Higgsfield solves this. You can upload a single image of yourself, a friend, whoever, and it keeps that exact character consistent across every single shot. You can even control their emotions. This is what makes real storytelling possible. And it gets better. This AI actually has cinematic intelligence built right in. So you can select a genre like horror, and it just knows to use those slow, tense, creepy camera movements. But then you switch it to action and boom, you get these dynamic, fast-paced shots. It literally understands the language of film. All right, this is where you really step into the director's chair. You can build out a full sequence. We're talking up to 6 shots, and you can control each one manually to tell the exact story you want. Or if you're feeling a little less hands-on, you can just put it in auto mode and let the AI create a really compelling sequence for you. It's like having a virtual storyboard artist and an editor all in one. Okay, enough about the cool features. Let's get to the good stuff, making money. Let's dive into method number 1. This is the most direct path you can take to get your very first paying clients. We are talking about local businesses. Just think about it for a second. There are millions of small businesses out there that desperately need professional video content, but can't even dream of affording a traditional production company. I'm talking about independent musicians who need a killer music video, or that local restaurant that wants a mouth-watering ad for their social media. Heck, even parents who would pay for a custom cartoon with their kid as the superhero. The market is absolutely enormous. So, you're probably asking, okay, but how do I find these people? It's actually way simpler than you think. First, pick a niche you're into. Let's say musicians. Then, go where they hang out online, like specific Facebook groups for indie artists. You go in there, you post a stunning demo video you made with Higgsfield, and just watch. Your DMs will start filling up with artists who are looking for exactly that kind of quality, but at a price they can actually afford. And what about the price? What do you charge? A great starting point is offering a cinematic quality video for around $500. Now, for a small business or an artist, that is an incredible deal. They'd normally pay thousands for that from a production company. But for you, creating that video takes a fraction of the time, which makes it super profitable. All right, on to method number 2. This one is all about building that sweet recurring revenue. Instead of just doing one-off projects, you're going to offer monthly packages to social media creators. Think about it. Creators on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, they are on a constant content treadmill. They always need fresh stuff to stay relevant. You can be their savior. You can save them a huge amount of time.
and totally elevate their production value by providing a steady stream of cinematic B-roll, slick intros, and social media clips every single month. And the number of potential clients here, it's practically unlimited. Every single niche, from gardening channels to crypto reviewers, is packed with creators who want to make their content look more professional. You become their secret weapon for high-quality visuals, and it's all in a simple subscription. Okay, let's talk about method number 3. Now, this one is the long game. This isn't about getting immediate cash flow. This is about building your own brand, your own valuable asset over time.
Listen, with a tool like Higgsfield, all the technical excuses are just gone. You don't need to know complex editing software anymore. You don't need a fancy camera. You can create an entire channel with stunning cinematic content that's all scripted and generated by AI. This is your shot to build a real audience around something you're actually passionate about.
And here's the best part. A successful channel isn't just one income stream, it's a bunch of them. As your views start to grow, you unlock revenue from YouTube ads, you start getting brand sponsorships, you can use affiliate marketing, sell merch, the list goes on. The income literally compounds over time. This is how you build a real long-term digital business. So let's just quickly recap the whole strategy here. Methods 1 and 2, they're fantastic for generating income right now, today, by providing a service. Method 3, building your own channel, that's about creating your own platform. Yeah, it takes more time, but the payoff in the long run can be so much bigger. This quote really just sums it all up perfectly. The barrier to entry now is virtually disappeared. You have no more excuses. The tools to create professional Hollywood-level content are now literally in your hands. All those technical hurdles that used to stop people from creating, they've been completely smashed. Look, history shows us again and again that with any new technology, whether it was crypto or the internet itself, the people who get in early, the ones who learn the tools first, they're the ones who benefit the most. The opportunity is right here, right now. So the only real question left is, what are you going to build with it? Hey, if this sparks some ideas for you, do me a favor and hit that like button, share it, and definitely subscribe so you don't miss our next breakdown of the tools that are going to help you get ahead of the curve. Thanks for watching.